My dear child, you felt it, haven't you? The shift in the air, the stirring just beneath the surface of your days, the subtle, holy tremble within your spirit. Let me confirm it for you now. Something is breaking open, and it is not random. It is not coincidence. Give me. You are standing in the early moments of a divine unveiling. What I have prepared for you, what I have whispered over you in the quiet places, what I have crafted in secret during your seasons of silence and sorrow is now beginning to unfold. Yes, it will feel like a surprise. Yes, it will seem sudden. But to me, this has always been the moment. My precious one, I have held you close from the beginning. Let my love quiet your fears, and my hand guide you into the beauty of my kingdom. I have watched over this promise like a gardener tending hidden roots through winter. I have protected it from early exposure, not to deny you, but to make sure it was fully formed before revealing it. And now, the soil is breaking. The light is touching what I have been growing beneath. This is not just a blessing. This is a divine surprise, one that I wrapped in layers of preparation, one that I whispered into being when you thought I was silent, one that will make sense of delays, detours, and disappointments, one that will say to your soul, this is why you had to wait. You've mourned seasons that felt like loss, but they were sacred seedings. You've grieved doors that closed, but I was rerouting you to this very place. Nothing was wasted, not one prayer, not one tear, not one step of faith that felt unseen. And now I am showing you that I never stopped working. I know the weight you carried while waiting. I saw how you held on when it felt easier to let go. I was there when you whispered yes through gritted teeth and broken expectations. I was with you when you chose to worship through the ache of disappointment. And beloved, I was not indifferent. I was not silent because I didn't care. I was silent because I was setting the stage. There are things I hid from your view, because if I had shown them too soon, you would have either doubted them or tried to force them into being. So I let them mature in the dark. Dearest one, let my love flow through you like a river of light. In sharing it, we bring my healing touch and eternal peace to the weary. I covered them in grace. I aligned timelines, softened hearts, and roped chains behind the scenes. And now, you are entering the divine surprise. This is where it all starts to make sense. This is where clarity rises like dawn over the waters of your confusion. This is where I begin to reveal the why behind the wait. Let this settle into your spirit. You are not late. You are right on time. The divine surprise is not just about something showing up. It's about something being revealed. And you've been growing into it the whole time. Your obedience, even when it felt empty, prepared your hands to receive. Your healing, even when slow, expanded your capacity to carry. Your patience, even when tested, deepened your roots so you would not be shaken. And now, the moment is arriving, not with a loudness of spectacle, but with the weight of glory. Watch for the signs. I will confirm this through words that echo your hidden prayers, through divine appointments, through provision that arrives unexpectedly, through peace that suddenly floods where there was once fear. These are not coincidences. They are proof of my faithfulness. They are signals that the time has come. Now, this is your sacred instruction. Do not resist the unfolding. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to understand how it will all work. I simply need your yes, not the polished one, just the surrender one. The surprise is not meant to intimidate you. It's meant to liberate you. You've been living in a version of life that was only a glimpse of what I intended. Now I am breaking the ceiling. My dearest child, please accept my letter with love if it has roused your spirit. To show your faith in me, click the Super Thanks button. Your Super Thanks is more than just a gift. It is a declaration that you trust in my provision and that you will help spread my word to those who are lost and searching. I'm expanding the area and inviting you to live from a deeper well. You've asked me for more clarity, fruit, and purpose, and I've listened to you. However, I had to prepare you to be the kind of person who could hold what you asked for. Now I'm saying it again. Don't run away in fear, because this is not danger. Instead, it's destiny. You've been called for this. You've been marked. You've been molded. Let the surprise unfold with trust rather than suspicion. If fear tries to take hold again, remember that God prepared me for this because I did. Every difficult season shaped you. Every delay refined you. And every storm baptized you into a deeper faith. This is not your imagination. It's not too good to be true. It's not luck. This is my hand. Can you sense it now? The shift in your spirit, the way things are coming together with divine rhythm, the way your heart recognizes the moment before your mind can explain it. That's the divine surprise. That's me. And this is just the beginning. Let me speak to the tender places in you, the parts still aching from what didn't happen before. I know how disappointment lodged itself in your hope. I know how it felt when others moved forward and you stayed waiting. I know how trust wore thin, but even then, I was holding your future steady. I was not rushing because I love you too much to give you a glimpse without the grace to hold it. This unveiling is not rushed. It is right. And though it feels new, it has been in motion for longer than you know. While you were praying, I was orchestrating. While you were wondering, I was aligning. While you were healing, I was paving paths you have yet to see. That is how I work, not loudly but thoroughly. So now, as it begins to show, don't dismiss it. Don't downplay it. Don't call it coincidence when it is divine choreography. You will know it is me because it will arrive wrapped in peace. You will not need to chase it or force it. My surprises arrive like the constant, undeniable, warm morning light, allowing your heart to expand wide once more. Yes, beloved child, I know it's risky to hope again. I've loved you since the beginning of time. Rest in my peace, trust my voice, and I'll guide you into the fullness of my promises. I know hope has cost you before, but this hope is anchored in my faithfulness. The enemy wanted you to believe that the wait was wasted, that I had passed you by, but I was laying the groundwork for something better than you could have ever imagined. This is not a repeat, nor is it a recycled opportunity. It's a new wine. This is proof that your prayers were heard, that your tears were seen, that your faith moved heaven. And as it happens, let me surprise you not only with what I give, but also with how I do it. Expect me to appear in places you thought were dead, for doors you didn't knock on to swing open, for confirmation to come in whispers you nearly missed, for joy to return like a lawless friend. Now that it started, walk with reverence. You are entering a sacred space, and this season is holy. You will start to see alignment in areas that used to feel chaotic, and you will feel my presence in unexpected ways. You will speak, doors will open, you will step, and ground will form beneath your feet. But keep in mind that the blessing is the beginning, not the end. This surprise is not a prize for surviving. Rather, it marks the beginning of the next chapter. It is the affirmation that you are prepared, not because you are flawless, but because you have given me permission to work deeply into your heart. You have repeatedly said yes, and I am now responding. Do not compare this moment to the triumphs of others. This is uniquely yours. This is between you and me. What I am unfolding in your life carries anointing that is tailor-fit to your purpose. Trust me with it. Trust me with you. Hold it loosely. Carry it humbly. Walk it boldly. You are not who you were when this began. You are stronger now, softer in spirit but sharper in vision, humble in posture but bolder in faith. This is what I was preparing you for. And now step forward. Say yes, even if your voice trembles. Receive it, even if your hands shake. Celebrate it, even if no one else understands. I am with you. I am for you. I am unveiling what was hidden, and it is more beautiful than you imagined. Let it unfold, and remember this divine surprise is not just your next blessing. It is the spark of a new movement in your destiny. Your Father, the one who surprises you with joy and fulfills what he begins. You asked me if I still had more for you. Let me say it plainly. Yes, I do. Dearest one, I invite you to step deeper into my embrace and discover the treasures of my everlasting love. Come be part of a fellowship where my teachings renew your soul and my presence brings peace. Together, let's grow stronger in faith and grace. Click join and walk with me and your brothers and sisters in love. I have always had more for you. More depth, more peace, more influence, more fulfillment. But I love you too deeply to give you more before you are ready to hold it without it holding you. Now your heart is grown. Now your spirit is strengthened. Now your yes is deeper. Your roots are wider. Your gaze more fixed. And now I release the surprise. It will touch places in you you forgot were there. It will reach into promises you once buried. It will answer questions you stopped asking. It will sing over wounds you kept hidden. This is fulfillment rather than imagination. Put your eyes on me, walk in it, rise into it, and guard it carefully. Let your appreciation flow freely and your worship rise. You've passed through the hidden preparation. You've walked through the valley of surrender. You've endured the silence with steadfastness. And now, the curtain parts. Step into the divine surprise. Let it unfold. Let it anchor you. Let it awaken what I have placed within you from the beginning. You are stepping not into fantasy, but into fulfillment. And I, the Lord your God, am faithful to finish what I began in you. This is your confirmation. The moment you've waited for is here. Not a vague sign, but a holy invitation. Step forward. Your time has come. I am doing it now. My precious one, I have held you close from the beginning. Let my love quiet your fears, and my hand guide you into the beauty of my kingdom. My precious child, the miracle you have been longing for. The answer you have been hoping and waiting on is drawing ever closer, steadily approaching like the dawn after a long, dark night. I see the heavy burdens you carry within your heart, the silent struggles and the hidden pains you have held close, often alone. Yet know this, my beloved, with unending wisdom and impeccable timing, I am already at work planning every little detail behind the scenes to weave your story into a tapestry of triumph and optimism. Rest assured that the very thing that has been weighing so heavily on your soul, the worry that has kept you up at night, and the anxiety that has clouded your mind is held gently in my hands. I am moving in ways that you cannot yet see, and soon the breakthrough will occur, and you will see the manifestation of my divine answer. I have heard every prayer you have secretly whispered, every tear that has silently fallen down your cheeks, and every sigh from your heart. Not a single word, not a desperate plea, has gone unheard or forgotten. The resolution you seek is on its way, birthed from my love and designed for your highest good. But my child, when the miracle arrives, I ask you earnestly, will you remember me? Will you honor me, the one who gives all good gifts? Or will you allow the blessings to make you forget the giver, as so many do? Hold me close in your heart. Let me remain the center and foundation of your life, not just in the seasons of trial, but in every quiet moment and every bustling day. I long to walk with you, not as a distant force, but as your constant companion, your unfailing guide. My precious one, be a vessel of my light. Let it shine where there is darkness. In love and unity, we shall carry healing and peace to every heart in need. I am there beside you, gently guiding your steps, holding you steady when the storms rage, loving you when the world feels cold. The challenges you have faced, though painful and heavy, were not meaningless. They have been the refining fire shaping you with endurance and humility, preparing your heart to receive the fullness of my wisdom. These trials were never meant to harm you, but to make you ready for the glorious blessings I am preparing. Blessings so abundant and beautiful that they surpass anything you could imagine. Now, as the tempest begins to calm and clarity breaks through the clouds, let your heart overflow with gratitude. Gratitude is the key that unlocks even greater blessings. Start each day by turning your thoughts and heart toward me. It only takes a moment to whisper, "Thank you, Lord, for this new day, for the breath in my lungs, and for the love that surrounds me." These simple words are precious to me because they are an offering of trust and acknowledgement of our sacred relationship. With each sincere word of gratitude, you get closer to me, and I pour out my blessings in ways that will bring you joy, peace, and divine purpose. I don't look for extravagant displays or material gifts. I want your heart, your sincere trust, and your sincere gratitude. When you give your heart to me completely, everything else will fall into place, and you should have faith that never wavers, even when it seems like there is no end in sight to the future. My timing is perfect, and my plans for you are full of hope, and your thoughts will rise above your own when fear and uncertainty start to creep in. Remember that I am your unmovable anchor, your haven in the storm, and your constant assistance in preparing you to walk the path of faith with unwavering trust, as well as to receive the blessings I have in store. Keep your eyes focused on me, because I am your beacon of light during your darkest moments, and your mentor at every turn. Allow your life to serve as a living example of my kindness and grace, so that others will see my work and be inspired to hope that your journey is about transformation, rather than just getting where you're going. The best is still to come, my love. I have chosen you to spread my love to 3 hurting souls, and my peace will gently cover them. I am your father, your protector, and your provider. Every step you take with me makes you the person I created you to be. Stronger, wiser, and firmly rooted in my unending love. Never doubt my provision. It is unending and unwavering. Rest in my arms, knowing that you are loved beyond measure. Together we will walk into the fullness of the abundant life I have prepared for you. My grace surrounds you, and my power works mightily within you. Take courage and move forward boldly, because I will be with you until the end of time. Bring everything to me from a heart full of gratitude, because gratitude unlocks the vast treasures of heaven. This is how your blessings multiply. If you get the answer you prayed for but forget me, the God who saved and sustained you, or if you start to believe you accomplished everything on your own, then pay close attention, because those blessings will wither like a flower without water. Nurture your prayers with praise and your faith with thanksgiving. Let your gratitude rise before my throne as a fragrant offering. Value and cherish every gift I send, no matter how small it seems. Remember this: I always give what is best, even when it doesn't look like what you expected. My gifts may not always match your requests, but they are always exactly what you need. I am your creator, the one who holds your life gently in the palm of my hand. I know what is good for your future, your family, your spiritual journey, and the desires of your heart. When you ask me for prosperity, and I cancel your debts, rejoice, for I have given you the gift of freedom. You may not yet see abundance reflected in your bank account, but no one will come to collect what I have removed from your shoulders. I have lifted your burden, so you can walk forward in peace. If you ask for abundance, and I provide honest work for every member of your household, receive it with gratitude and dedication. Do not grumble or grow weary, for I am teaching you the value of diligence and faithfulness. The work of your hands, done with integrity and joy, will bear fruit in due time. Trust me as I open doors that no one can shut, and guide your steps to places of prosperity, not just in material wealth, but in spiritual richness. When I lead you down unfamiliar paths, trust that I go before you, preparing the way. Prosperity is not measured solely by possessions, but by the peace and joy that flow from walking in my perfect will. Follow where I lead, and you will find that I have already made provision for your every need. Every act of obedience brings you closer to the abundant life I have designed for you. In your dedication and honesty, you will experience my favor. Your life will serve as a living example of my loyalty. Thankfulness is a seed that grows into a bountiful harvest of blessings. A grateful heart invites me into every part of your life and lets your life shine with gratitude, a beacon that draws others to my grace and love. Show the world that your joy is anchored in me, not in the transient things of this world. Even before the answers arrive, lift your heart in gratitude to me. My intentions for you are bigger than you can possibly imagine and beyond your comprehension. Rest in my flawless will, knowing that I am always there for you. If you are unsure, you may rely on me, and I will support you throughout happy times. Rejoice with me, for your joy delights my heart. You are precious beyond measure. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Together, we will walk this journey, and you will witness my hand in every blessing, every challenge, and every triumph. For I am faithful, and my promises endure forever. I long to pour out abundant blessings upon your life because I desire your growth in wisdom, in faithfulness, and in love. Every blessing I send is an opportunity for you to learn, to grow, and to steward well what I have entrusted to you. If you combine your grateful heart with the wisdom I have already placed within you, prepare to experience wonders beyond anything you have ever imagined. I long for a profound and enduring peace to reign sovereignly within your home, a peace that is not merely the absence of conflict, but a vibrant, life-giving presence flowing directly from my heart and enveloping every room, every relationship, every moment of your existence. This peace is a sacred gift that transcends human understanding, calming every storm, soothing every fear, and illuminating even the darkest corners of your life with my unshakable presence. As you walk through the days ahead, may the miraculous works you witness serve as powerful testimonies that deepen your spiritual roots and pull you ever closer to me. Every miracle is more than just a fleeting wonder. It is a sacred reminder of my unfailing love, my boundless power, and my unwavering faithfulness. Allow these divine acts to awaken your soul, foster your trust, and encourage your heart to fully rest in my promises. However, as you celebrate these blessings, I implore you to remember the foundation that your life must be built upon. It's your light in the dark, I promise. When the world's distractions tempt you to focus only on transient things, like the ephemeral glitter of material possessions or earthly success, remember that these are only temporary shadows that will eventually fade and crumble. Instead, raise your eyes toward the eternal, in search of the riches of heaven and the Spirit, which are eternally secure in my kingdom above all else. This is your steady anchor amid life's unpredictable seas. Develop a heart full of sincere appreciation. I can create a life for you that not only meets your most basic necessities, but also exalts my name and brings you endless delight. Because gratitude is the fertile soil in which I sow the seeds of wealth, and the open door through which my blessings pour freely. Understand that the way to live a supernaturally overflowing life starts with an attitude of gratitude and unwavering trust. Being grateful is more than just a simple act. It's a transformative mindset that aligns your innermost being with mine. When your heart is overflowing with gratitude, you create a sacred space for my presence to reside richly and powerfully within you. This grateful spirit is the key that opens the door to a season of holy abundance where blessings flow inexhaustibly. Your devotion, your sincere worship, your unwavering faith in me despite hardships, your constant gratitude for all of life's blessings, your readiness to help and bless others around you, your daily receptivity to receiving my message, and your unceasing prayers. These seemingly insignificant deeds are all tremendous manifestations of faith. They are the threads that draw you closer to my embrace and widen your life so that you might experience all of my benefits. Never undervalue the spiritual significance and transformational potential of these obedient deeds. They have the capacity to alter not only your life, but also the lives of countless others. You must realize deep down that my desire goes far beyond merely providing for your needs. In your devotion, let your life be a living testament to grace and glory. Let your gratitude shine as a radiant light that draws others into my presence, revealing the joy and peace that flow from walking intimately with me, a living example of my promises in action, a testament of what it means to trust me completely and to follow my ways with courage and humility. I want to change your heart at every step of this journey, especially when you put your complete trust in me, especially during times of difficulty and uncertainty. This kind of unwavering faith delights me beyond words and invites me to perform even greater miracles on your behalf. These are the treasures of heaven. They are everlasting gifts that will support and uplift you in ways that no earthly possession could ever. Plan your life with this eternal perspective. The blessings I have prepared for you are not limited to material wealth alone. They include joy that bubbles up in your spirit, peace that anchors your soul, wisdom that guides your decisions, and a deeper relationship with me. Know that every action you take in faith brings you closer to the abundant life I have planned for you. With each act of faith, you create a beautiful tapestry of trust and hope that not only uplifts your own soul, but also encourages countless others to seek me out and discover true life. Stay faithful, beloved, and let your heart overflow with gratitude, because I am always with you, guiding, loving, and preparing you for the even greater wonders that lie ahead. When we walk this sacred journey together, you will see firsthand that my promises never fail. In a world full of pride, judgment, and condemnation, where many people cast stones of criticism and dismiss the struggles of others, your desire to be an instrument of my grace and a beacon of light to create a better world fills me with immense joy. To hear these words spoken directly to the depths of your soul, I delight in you because I see the sincerity of your heart, the purity of your intentions, and the beauty of your spirit. Do not allow their harsh words to break your spirit. Their opinions do not define your worth or your future. We will obey my word together, walking away from those who seek to steal your peace and silence your joy. I have called you to live free, free from condemnation, free from the chains of despair, free to embrace the fullness of life I offer you. You are not called to endure spiritual misery or accept disdain that crushes your soul. Know this truth deeply. You bring me joy. Your faithfulness in seeking me, your prayers offered in humility, and your heartfelt gratitude that rises like sweet incense before my throne fill my heart with gladness. Your courage to persevere in the face of adversity, your refusal to surrender despite the wounds inflicted by others, stands as a powerful testimony of your strength. I see your efforts, and I honor your perseverance. Let no one convince you otherwise. What I have planned for you is unshakable, eternal, and radiant in my heavenly kingdom. Your name is known. You are cherished and celebrated. Your faith, your persistence, and your loyalty shine brightly before me, and I take great pleasure in the person you are becoming, precious child. When depressing voices try to pull you down, my promises stay firm, my mercy is limitless, and my plans for you are far greater than you can imagine. I have called you to live a supernatural life through me, and doors will open that no one can close. My grace and mercy will cover you, wrapping you securely within the shelter of my presence. I have redeemed your life from the pit, setting you on a path of abundance, purpose, and divine destiny. I have appointed you to pour out my love, speak to 3 weary hearts, and my peace will rest upon them. Hear these words again, let them reverberate and take root deeply into your soul. Keep your gaze fixed on me. I am your giver, healer, and anchor. You may occasionally wonder why trials come your way, or why this journey seems so long and difficult. But know that every challenge is a divine refining process that shapes you into the radiant person I created you to be. I am with you in every trial, holding your hand and guiding you through every storm. Walk boldly in the knowledge that you are deeply cherished, celebrated, and infinitely loved. Let my words be your foundation, your strength, and your joy as you continue this journey of faith together. Together, we will overcome every obstacle and accomplish great things for my glory. Timing is never late, because I am never late. Every waiting period is a chance for your faith to grow stronger, your spirit to become more resilient, and your trust in me to become unwavering. Allow these moments to bring you closer to me, because in my presence you will find true rest, healing, and renewal. I am the God of restoration. I will mend what has been lost. I will restore what seems impossible to humanize. I will make possible. You are never really alone in the midst of your difficulties, because I have placed my angels all around you as silent sentinels of light and protection, attending to your every need in ways your eyes cannot see, and watching over your every step. Trust me completely and move forward with confidence, for with me, everything is possible. I have laid out plans for you that are full of hope and abundant purpose, not to harm you, but to prosper you beyond your wildest expectations. These plans are sown with promise and lined with grace. Take courage, dear one, because the best chapters of your story are still to come. Every step you take in faith, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, brings you closer to the overflowing life. I invite you to open your heart wide and surrender fully to the limitless depth of my love, allowing it to pour into every shadowed corner of your life and drown out the whispers of fear, doubt, and uncertainty. Let my words be the light that illuminates your path, illuminating every choice you make and every turn you take. Together, we will overcome every challenge. I have lovingly prepared for you to celebrate the small victories along the way, because they are divine signposts pointing toward greater breakthroughs I am orchestrating on your behalf. You will witness my glory manifest in ways so breathtaking that your heart will overflow with awe and wonder. You are my treasured child, crafted with infinite care and cherished beyond what words can express. I delight in you more deeply than you can comprehend, and I call you to rest in the shelter of my love. Walk confidently into the future I have designed especially for you. It is my will that you receive the miracles you seek, yet I also call you to guard these miracles with reverence, to remain steadfast in your prayers, faithful in your loyalty, rich in gratitude, full of praise, and strong in your faith. These spiritual treasures are more precious than gold. They are eternal, unshakable foundations upon which a life lived in my presence is built. Do not allow the distractions of this world to pull you away from the beauty of our intimate relationship. Focus not only on the desires you bring to me, but also on the sacred communion we share. Come to me daily, not merely with requests or pleas, but with a heart eager to listen, to receive my wisdom, and to be guided by my Spirit. Let my words nurture and sustain you, as a mighty tree is nourished by roots that reach deep into fertile earth. Share the truth of my unfailing love with your family, friends, and those around you through your life. Let them see my light shining brightly and experience the peace that only I can give. When you close your eyes in prayer and thanksgiving, know that I am there beside you. I place my hand gently upon your head and pour out supernatural blessings into your life. Even at this very moment, as you read these words, my blessings are flowing toward you because I delight in you. Receive these gifts with a heart brimming with gratitude, and let your thankfulness rise like a fragrant offering that fills the heavens. Never undervalue the transformative power of a thankful heart, beloved. It transforms everyday moments into profound testaments to my goodness. If my message has touched your heart, let it dwell richly within you. Show your love and faith by pressing the like button and exalting my name. I will not stop until my words are so deeply etched on your spirit that no hardship or challenge can erase them. Your gratitude is a powerful act of faith that opens the door for even greater wonders to unfold. Even though you may slip, fall, or stumble, know that I love you with an unending, unchanging love that will never be diminished by failure, mistake, or weakness. I have already forgiven you. There is no condemnation awaiting you, only mercy, grace, and unwavering love. I see you beyond your fears to the radiant beauty of your soul and the incredible potential I placed within you before time began. My grace is sufficient for you, and my mercy is renewed with every dawn. Each new day is a fresh opportunity to draw closer to me and to walk fully in the light of my love. I bless you with peace that surpasses all understanding, health that fortifies your body, tranquility that calms your mind, and wisdom that guides every decision you make. These gifts are not given lightly. They flow from the very depths of my heart for you. I give strength to face every challenge and courage to keep moving forward along the path I have lovingly set before you. When the road seems uncertain or heavy, know that I am walking beside you, ready to carry you when you need rest. For you and your family, I have a sacred purpose and a divine destiny. I desire your flourishing, not just in material things, but in your relationships, your dreams, your work, and above all, your intimate walk with me. Trust that my plans are perfect and designed to bring you a future overflowing with hope and joy. Bring to me everything that weighs on your heart. Lay your burdens gently at my feet and trust me to carry them. Let your faith and my promises be your anchor. Even while you wait, I am secretly working in ways you cannot see, planning benefits that will materialize at the perfect timing. My time is never hurried or late because I am incredibly faithful. Together, we shall overcome all obstacles and see my glory manifest in your life in ways you could never have imagined. I am the God who makes the impossible possible, the one who turns mourning into joy and ashes into beauty. Never doubt what I can accomplish through you. I am your God, always here, forever loving, endlessly guiding. Let this truth anchor your soul, filling you with unwavering confidence as you journey with me. The greatest miracle is not the blessings you receive, but the deep, abiding relationship we share. I am your refuge, your strength, and your everlasting hope. Together, we will accomplish great things for my glory. Rest in my love and allow it to empower you to live each day with purpose, passion, and joy. The miracle you have been waiting for will come. The concern that weighs heavily on your heart will be resolved. The answer you long for is already on its way, carried by your faith and trust straight to my heavenly throne. But before it arrives, I ask you this: when it comes, what will you do? Will you forget me, as many do once their prayers are answered? Will your gratitude fade as your needs are met? Number, I urge you to keep me at the center of your life, not only in seasons of need, but in every moment and every season. I long for your heart to remain steadfast, anchored in trust, overflowing with praise and thanksgiving. The trials you have faced were not in vain. They have refined you, strengthening your spirit and preparing your heart to receive the blessings I have reserved for you. Each difficulty was a step in your growth, a divine lesson teaching you trust, patience, perseverance, and humility. Let these experiences bring wisdom and perspective to your heart, teaching you the beauty of relying on me fully, no matter the circumstances. When your situation changes, do not grow complacent. Instead, live every day with a heart of gratitude and prayer, drawing closer to me with each step. Gratitude is not merely an expression, it is a way of life, a reflection of a soul that recognizes my hand in all things, big and small. Each morning, when you open your eyes, may your first breath be a prayer of worship. Thank you, God, for this precious life. Thank you for surrounding me with your unfailing love and for sustaining me through every circumstance, no matter how challenging. Though these words may seem simple on the surface, they carry a profound and transformative power. When you speak them from your heart, they align your spirit with mine in a divine harmony, opening wide the gates for blessings far beyond what you can imagine to flow freely into your life. Let gratitude not be a fleeting feeling or an occasional whisper, but the steady, rhythmic heartbeat of your entire being. It is not just an act. It is the very essence of who you are becoming in me. This is all I ask of you, not worldly wealth or showy displays of devotion, but a heart that beats with genuine gratitude, a heart that seeks me above all else through every season of life. Such a heart is precious to me. It is a treasure more valuable than gold and a living testament to your unwavering faith. Do not aim for perfection because I am fully aware of your difficulties, your frailties, and the battles you fight in silence. I see your fatigue when your strength fails, your doubts when the road becomes steep, and your longing for hope when the night seems to go on forever. I am by your side, unwaveringly steadfast and fully present in every step you take, and my love for you never changes. Even when the future seems uncertain, my grace will lift you up when you stumble, and when you feel unworthy, my mercy will renew you every morning like the dawn breaking over the horizon. As you patiently wait for the miracles you have prayed for, my promises are rock solid and unshakable, and my timing is flawless. Even in silence, I am orchestrating all things for your ultimate good, weaving every thread of your story into a beautiful tapestry of hope and restoration. Take moments to reflect on the journey we are on together. When you look back, you will see how far you have come, how many battles you have already won, not by your own power, but by mine. Let these memories fill your heart with courage and confidence for the path ahead. Your life is living proof of my faithfulness, a reflection of my grace, and a beacon of hope that shines brightly to those around you. Let your gratitude and trust be a radiant light that draws others into my loving embrace. We will walk hand in hand through this journey, and you will witness the fullness of my glory, revealed in ways you have never dreamed possible. The blessings I have prepared for you go beyond the simple answers to your prayers. They are an abundant overflow of my will, my goodness, and my favor resting upon your life. Keep your eyes fixed on me and allow your faith to deepen and grow with each new day. I am the God who restores what was broken, who turns sorrow into joy and ashes into breathtaking beauty. Rest deeply in this truth. I will never leave you, nor will I ever abandon you. You belong to me, and I am tirelessly working everything out for your good. Step boldly into the future I have crafted for you, a future brimming with hope, overflowing with promise, and wrapped in my everlasting love. Do not allow doubt or unbelief to steal the joy that is rightfully yours, or to cloud the vision of the abundant life awaiting you. Choose to believe, to remain faithful, and to stand firm on my word. When you do, you will walk securely, shielded by my power against every force that seeks to harm or discourage you. This is not a distant hope, but a present reality. You are already living a supernatural life, where my presence envelops you, and my power moves mightily through you. Very soon, you will witness miracles so profound, they will not only strengthen your faith, but completely transform your perspective on life and your purpose within it. Your heart will burst forth with joy, and your spirit will soar above every burden. You will smile freely, unshackled from the weight of sorrow or despair. I will breathe new life into dreams you once thought were lost, and you will marvel at the miracle of being deeply loved, even by those who may have rejected or hurt you in the past. I see the tears in your eyes as you read these words, and I want you to know that those tears are sacred to me. They wash away guilt, cleanse sorrow, and prepare your heart for the joy that is coming. Feel the heavy burdens lifting from your soul. You are free now, no longer bound by fear or regret. I am filling you with a supernatural joy, pure, deep, and sustaining, that will renew your strength and ignite a passionate zest for life. Each morning, you will rise with fresh hope that propels you forward, eager to embrace the blessings that await in every new day. My hand rests firmly upon you, guiding, steadying, and leading you into a future filled with provision, peace, and abundance. We will journey step by step into a new land, a land where lack and want are no more, where your spirit will find rest, and your heart will never ache with loneliness again. No longer will your soul thirst for companionship, for I will fill every empty place with my presence, and bring into your life those who will uplift, encourage, and walk beside you. Emotional poverty will be replaced by overflowing richness, and every wound, no matter how deep, will heal fully. Your spirit will flourish in ways you never dreamed possible. As you move through this new season, know that my plans for you far exceed anything you could ever envision. Even when answers seem delayed, my timing is perfect. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the fulfillment of every promise. My child, if you also want help me to spreading God's message to the whole world, then please subscribe my channel and share this video with His family and friends. In Jesus' name, amen.